Welcome everyone to mudgie12's AFL 26 season. It's time for round 9 against the Carlton, as the Roos had a really close game against the Bombers last week in round 8. A 1-point win, and I thought the Bombers were going to win at the end of the game, but they just hit the post at the last second to lose the game. Here to go against Carlton in round 9.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at the MCG. This is the round 9 match between Carlton and North Melbourne. The middle stretch of the season invariably sorts the wheat from the chaff. Who will elevate themselves and who will sink under pressure? And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Roos. There are a couple of things their opponents could look to exploit, but I'm not sure they're good enough to pull it off. This team at its best is very hard to beat.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily.
And here we go.
DeConey wins the first tap. Somehow release the ball.
New
Chera,
updates in the
Akers,
season.
Hewitt, Walsh.
New updates
Good-looking
inside
kick.
15.
Cottrell, Marks. That's hard to stop.
The Roos are on the back foot almost immediately. It was an easy setup for this first shot at goal.
For Carlton, the starting goal in this game.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
I'll hope that sort of wastefulness doesn't become a recurring theme.
Houston tasked with the kicking.
Oh, it's a shot
if you
that
don't
big.
wish to watch a replay, look away now.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Charlie Curnow should be able to kick the first for Carlton.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick.
He's dodged it. It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Blues are up and about early.
Shot the first bit and start
The
again.
big men fly.
On the waist, when he
Cripps,
can't
the
get there.
midfield battle's so important. And inside 50 goes begging. What's he got on offer? He's made a bright start. Edwards outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. He's generally a good kick. This ought to end in a goal. Houston steadies, delivers, and back they come.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Well done, then. Houston picked the best for the league.
The Roos are within a point.
There it goes in the way
Punch
here.
clear.
Gets a hands
Navigated the traffic.
Not
Akers
working
desperate
well.
to win it back.
Load it.
Gets to the front spot and can line them up.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are
They
looking
go
sticky.
kick it from about 50 metres out. To give them the start they need.
The Roos have a chance to push back now.
Doesn't.
Can he find a teammate? That's an impressive mark.
Doesn't, yeah.
His field kicking is normally first rate. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Darling gets to the front spot.
Doesn't
Doesn't often waste it. Silvani gets there
Goes
first.
to the middle.
He's been busy so far.
Take the mark.
Great body work.
Decoding.
Saad,
Back
Cottrell. That
Walker
one was
can't
always
take the
his.
mark.
They're moving the footy quickly. Houston under pressure. Now it's someone else's problem.
Mudgie gets a
Koning
tackle.
popped up out of nowhere. Cottrell intercepts.
Inside.
Can he hit a target? Kemp
got
is
a
the
mark.
man on the spot, and he's marked. Second effort
Two of
needed.
them taken
Hewitt,
down.
you have to be
He's
tough to
got it.
play
It's
this
the idea.
game. Darling, big tackle laid. To no one in particular. In no man's land. Advantage
Joshua
paid, and away
Will.
they go. Good kick. McGovern does well under pressure.
Take the mark here
Quality
to slip
delivery
it out
by
here.
foot.
Going through half
Not his
forward.
finest moment.
Ryan made sure to switch it,
Happy
mate.
to be patient
He
and wait for an
does.
opening.
He's Swanee.
Ash can keep it moving.
Actually
Slick
goes for it.
hands.
He's got
Swan
it. Loads.
couldn't burst through.
Just gets a
Kemp
tackle.
gets to it first.
Now they got it,
Farms
got
it
it.
out.
No one's can't run, but Colton
Williams
can.
is cool under pressure.
Savani.
Delivers a long ball.
Got
Swan
it.
cuts the
Colton
float
takes the
well.
mark.
What's he got on
Goes
offer?
long
Goes
down the
long.
wing.
Big takes a beauty. Gives it everything.
And revolt.
Too big, too strong, too good.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Revolt. She can't not miss this. He kicks most goals. Most of those games. Kick it
Sets
now.
up for
He
home,
does.
and he has delivered.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Roos edging their way back in front as we near quarter time. The big men fly. Knew the tackle was coming. The defenders will be nervous. Revolt! He's
Revolt
plucked it
again.
and should have a shot.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Revolt kick it right on the zone. Kicking 2 goals up.
Drop punt and he
What a
has put
kick.
it away.
He got it
On
fast.
the back foot, that was possibly a bit too easy.
The Roos in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every point. Come on.
We'll go for the second quarter. We've got Riley 220 blazing. Up in this the rock here. Can you get the
DeConing
rock
wins the
against
hit
him?
out.
He
It's
counts.
a hot footy.
It's a tackle.
Takes the
Sander
logical
Cohn
option.
blows up,
Akers,
goes into
Mackay,
full Mudgie's
runs the
there.
40 and
But
hammers it
doesn't
home.
know they kick the
They'll
ball.
be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one.
Yes, I do. Colton nicked
The
that
big
goal.
men fly.
Mudgie's
Good
there.
ruck work and good
Gets it.
roving
Gets
too.
it hands.
Off he goes with the
Who's
advantage.
that? Jordan
Touch and go.
from 50.
Let's go.
There's a goal.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Roos have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal.
Here it goes
Punch
underway.
clear. He
I'm
just
trying,
dropped it.
can't get tackled.
Hewitt has some attention to
does.
deal with. Going for territory.
2v1.
Houston takes
Should
an
be taking the
excellent
mark
grab.
here, they do.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
To Ash.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Normally delivers. Darling
It's a free
in the
corridor.
clear. What's he got on offer?
Going
He's
long
been
down the wing.
industrious. Wietering, Spoils, McGovern,
Bro,
leading
Mudgie
by
can't get
example. Walsh,
Manny
Mackay
can't get
on
back.
a lead.
How
Takes
can
the
do
safe option.
loading so
Motlop.
quickly.
No one's gone
Charlotte.
near him, and he could make them
Picking.
pay. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Brody can
Someone went to sleep defensively. I
Take
suspect
it.
the price will be 6 points.
give Colton a chance. Roos almost lost last week.
They need this, but the
And
moment
Carlton
gets
needs
the
a
better
kick
of him.
back if he
It's
can't.
vital to kick those kinds of goals when you're behind on the scoreboard.
It's a game that need to kick a few
He's
goals.
off.
Lockie Yates
Trying
to
to get it
spin off
out of the
centre
danger
line.
zone. Hits the deck.
Oh,
Missed
low to the
opportunity.
corridor,
That's
injured.
poor play.
Hold that.
Houston
Yes.
continues to be a thorn in their side. Takes the short option. Revolt, the Roos, under great pressure.
Oh,
They've
pressure
had the
in the
better of the
centre forward.
contest to this
Houston
point.
goes
Houston.
long.
He's hit up the lead.
Well done, Houston. There is ultimate
Clever
Resi.
kick.
Ultimate Resi.
Darling is
420.
hard to beat one-on-one.
Darling
The
lows
Roos
at the full
looking
forward.
ominous.
Revolt.
Revolt has a vice-like grip.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Oh, just going with that wind. Might not make him kick that goal. See
Big
what
opportunity
happens.
here.
He's
He
kicked it
puts
straight.
away, and they're 6 points richer.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Blues are looking disorganised.
That's how organised.
The
They
big
got
men
really good
fly.
players.
Cripps
Cripps
puts his
can't
head
get
over
tackled.
it. Akers
Mudgie
gathers in the
can't
centre
get there.
square. Mackay uses the body
Oh, that's some
well.
more
He
cannot
continues
take
to
the
reel
man.
in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in front
Harry
so well.
Mackay again. And a kick his second. In
They
the
could
game
really
in
do with a
round
straight kick.
9.
He's up to the task, and he's pulled
Just
one back.
misses. Does it right, right if you're 20 takes them
Trying
on.
to catch them out. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Big wins the contest hands down. The Roos are playing like winners. Looking for some quick
Houston.
ball movement.
It's like,
Good
screw
looking
it.
kick.
Give me the
That's
ball.
a strong mark.
The thing
They'll
loads
bide
it
their
up.
time. Manages
Take it,
to find a
yes.
teammate.
Riley
Approaching the
switches
50.
it loads.
This might be a chance for the high
Shot,
five.
he takes the
Roos
mark.
having a great patch.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard
He's
enough.
not going to miss this. He can't miss this.
Punt looks
He
good.
can't. He's
He's
got it.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Roos by 21. The big men fly. Hewitt, Chera. That's not like him. They might be
tackle.
caught out
Well
on the
done.
turnover. Doherty,
Carlton
Akers,
sets him up.
working hard and presenting well.
Ashler's a full
Kerner
forward
has
again,
gone off
Shannon.
the chain.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd
Darren
imagine he'll make
Kernoy.
the
He
pay.
needs to kick it now. He's got to kick it. So 25 moves out. Straight in front. Oh, miss.
He should not miss from there.
Coming back.
Oh, he slammed
Hit
it
the
into
post.
the woodwork, and that is a bad miss indeed.
You can't afford to spurn
Oh,
those
the
sorts of
bomb was
chances.
last week for the Roos.
They've set up well
Lucky
for the
to
kick
just
in.
miss on
Gets
the
it out of the
zone.
danger zone. Edwards, he's taken a
Edwards,
beauty.
well done, Edwards.
What's he
Load
got on
up,
offer?
sees
Surging
Mudgie.
kick.
He gives it to him. And he sends a torp in. But
We'll hit the
They'll
long
make this.
break, and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Blues have made their opposition work hard for their goals, which is well and good, but they've had to work even harder for their own. They've got to take some risks with their ball movement. Maybe throw someone different into the forward line, because an honourable defeat will mean nothing.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
and here we go for the second half. Round 9. Here
The
we
big
go.
men
It's
fly.
underway. It's
Just had
prime
to get it
time.
out. Navigated the traffic.
Thing.
Can he find a
Sets it up.
teammate? Gets to the
Darling.
front spot and can line them up.
Well, you got to take
The
that.
Roos have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Got to kick it now. Darling.
Darling, you know
He's
what's
got
coming.
it.
He punches it through, and they are flying.
There was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The Blues are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite.
That will be, but it's going
The
to be a
big
good
men
game.
fly. Clean
Darky
pickup.
gets a handle.
McGuan. That's an
Back to
aggressive
420
handball.
Riley.
Swan.
Swanee
stripped to the
gets
footy.
instant
That
tackle.
one was not open to
Incorrect
interpretation.
disposal.
He
Low
also makes
forward.
contact with the ball.
Can't take them
Haynes
up.
with the steal.
They get
Fought
low
his way through it.
back.
Cottrell,
They do.
great body work.
The
Just has
corner.
to hit a target. They've turned it over. I've liked his game today. Gee, they're playing well. You can see their confidence growing. Darling, he ran into
He
a
gets
brick
taken
wall.
now, both by two
He
people.
was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
That was a new update a few days ago.
It's been a great
What
duel
a good
between the two
update.
big men.
What update?
Chera,
The game.
Doherty.
And that should be incorrect
The
disposal.
umps paid a free kick for insufficient intent.
Official
Harsh
take
in the eyes
this
of some,
job.
but
That's
I
a
think it's a
really
fair
keep
call.
the goal.
Doesn't often waste it.
Centre
Quality
Riley.
delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? They're huffing and puffing. Young
Oh,
had the
Walker
presence of
can't
mind to
take
get
them
to the
up.
dangerous spot. And they're away. The
They've
Blues
taken
are out
the
of trouble.
disposal.
They need a goal, but
Bad.
it's at the
Where you
wrong
going?
end. Fogarty works hard to
Fogarty.
present. Cowan. This is good
Can't
ball
take the
movement.
mark.
Doherty
McKay.
looking to peg one back.
McKay, let's go.
Defense
Inside
101
50.
there. Kemp,
take
that
it.
hand pass was
Get the hands.
telegraphed. That's
No.
careless.
Loads
Can he
himself
hit a
full
target?
forward.
Punched away. Ash, got to get it on quickly. Managed to
Bad
get out
handball.
despite the tackle.
And that's gone.
Hodge. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Quarantine
De
just got off the
Koning
field.
showing his skills.
Tackle.
Has to be clean.
That's going to be a
Doherty.
setup. Quarantine
That's a
gets
miss
on.
kick, and it's been picked off. Penetrating
Sets
ball.
it up.
Swan.
Quarantine.
That one was always his. They found the magic formula.
Oh,
Haynes
bad kick.
gets it back. Great mark.
Bad
Cripps,
kick inside
dangerous to leave on
50
his
to
own.
find.
Golden
the
opportunity
captain.
here.
He'll expect to convert this.
Self. Patrick Pitts. Need to get this Carlton
He
on
hasn't
the
kicked a goal
season.
today, and he
But he
still
can't.
hasn't.
And
You
kick the
can't afford to
captain's
miss getting
goal.
the shots against a good
to
side
keep
when
them
you're already
out.
behind.
They've set up well for the kick in. Goes
Ball under
laterally.
Swanee.
Swan with a
Swanee
chance to relieve
loads
the
it down
pressure.
long.
Hoping for a big contested grab.
Can't take the
Darling,
mark.
it's not a
And
fair
he gets
fight.
tackled instant.
He couldn't
but
get rid of it.
today.
They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
He's gonna
Rucks
give it
go
to
at
captain.
it.
He
They have
does.
a good understanding,
Mudgie
those
goes
two.
long.
He's had little impact so
He
far.
gets it
Darling,
going.
great
He gives it.
hands
He's got to give
there.
him a
The
chance.
Roos have winners
And
everywhere.
take. Find
Critical
someone.
contest coming up.
He's going to give it to
Edwards
Edwards on the
judged at the best and can have a
lead.
shot.
Kicking at his
Taking
first.
shit spot. That doesn't matter for him. He's just gonna should be able to kick it. He does.
That is a stunner.
The Blues came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
The Roos have made a hot start to the second half.
Yeah, what a good
The big
second
men
half for the
fly.
Roos.
Hewitt,
Gets
Swan
tackled.
intercepts the
Swanee
hand pass. Dishes
Gets
it
it
off.
in.
Dealt with the
Gets it hands
pressure.
back to
It'll
Swanee.
take his
From
best.
50
Not
out.
looking
He's
likely.
missed.
They're behind.
The Blues are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Trying to catch them out. Good
Switches.
thinking and good
Savani.
execution too. Honours
Savani
the
too
lead.
young.
Probing ball.
He goes short.
Here's a big
So
chance to
but he
sweep the
can't
footy
take the
forward.
mark.
That might attract a pack.
Houston 2-on-1,
cuts
but
them
he's
off
good.
yet again. What's
He's
he
good.
got on offer?
It's second
Looking to
remaining
move
in
it
this
through the
quarter.
corridor. They've given it up.
And that should be 3/4 time. Look at that.
The Roos were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now.
Yeah,
This
what
one
a
is
third
theirs for the
quarter.
taking.
17
Let's head
to
down to Gary Lyon on the
49.
boundary.
3/4
The
time,
Blues
Roos
need to
lead.
turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roos says, there's effort And there's absolute effort.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No second guess. Trust in each other. Trust in the game plan. And back yourself at every play. Come on.
And here
Rucks
we
go at
go. Mudgie
Normally
switches on the
delivers.
wing, even though that was not even a good kick.
McGuan runs onto it
Bad
and can
kick,
drive
bad
them
kick.
into attack.
Gets tackled his tooth in
leads his
there.
opponent. Squeezes
He's gone
the
for it,
kick.
he's gone for it, he's
Ash
got it.
wins the race. To no one in
Gets a
particular.
handball.
Who's got the wheels? Saad.
He's
Didn't
got
need
him,
to be
get him,
asked
get him.
twice.
No,
Not
they
a lot of
can't.
positives today.
They go through the
Kierra,
cold or
Cottrell,
Colton.
Careful ball
They
movement.
go to Young.
Decides to go.
Young
Crosses
loaded
the paint.
in for
Well, I suppose if you're going
50.
to turn it over, that's not the
To
worst
Hodge.
place. Ignoring the
Hodge
corridor
to
for now. Judd always
Chris
looked
Judd.
likely.
Chris Judd
The
plays
Roos
on.
can smell blood.
On gets it
Taking
on.
out some frustration, possibly.
And he's holding
Darling
it.
got to the right position and
And he's
hung
got
on.
it. Hands to
Kemp
Mudgie.
gets in the way.
No,
They
bad
cannot
handball.
keep him quiet.
And
Keen to
on.
get the ball
Mudgie
moving.
was gone for a kick.
Haynes. That's an impressive mark.
Good palm
Kierra,
train.
normally
Can't get there.
creative.
Here's
Cripps with a
to
little bit of
Cripps.
time.
Cripps to
Lord has got
Lawn.
loose.
Lawn
Neat
is a
little step
50
kick.
to
Curnow
Camo.
drops into the hole and marks.
You've got to be switched on to your opposition's ball movement much better than that. It was all too easy.
He's got to kick it,
They need
please.
this, but the
He's
moment
missed
gets the better
again.
of him.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Feel bad for Colton this year.
They've
Not
set
really
up
the
well for the
best this
kick in.
year.
Clever kick. Big. Outbodied
Well
his
done.
opponent and
This
took a
man is
ripper.
good in his
What's he
new
got on
year.
offer? Going for territory.
Oh, he's
Unable
gone
to
for that
complete the mark.
contest.
Wiedering
Can't.
saw that coming.
What was that, Nick
That's
Revolt?
a bit of
Nick
a waste.
Revolt runs it in,
Steady.
kicks it
Drop
himself.
punt. Goal!
Surely that shut the gate on them.
The Roos have the first of the last quarter.
What a good
The
first
big
goal
men
for us,
fly.
Bullet Mudgie.
Whatever he's
Gets a
suffering from,
clearance,
it's not
goes on the
leather
wing.
poisoning. Judd,
Judd.
he stopped in
Judd will
his
bump
tracks.
himself though,
Handballs it
gets
to
the hands.
nobody.
Not
Kierra
what they
wins
wanted.
and he needed to.
But who
It's
gets there,
been that
Darcy
kind of day
Moore?
for them.
Good man, there's still a lot of time left for the Roos.
Searching kick.
See his prime
They're a
train. He
pleasure
gives
to
it to
watch.
prime train.
Approaching the 50. They're moving the footy quickly.
And he's
Cowan
got it
tries to
nice.
spike it out of the danger
And
zone. Big. Walker
open
in the
goal.
right spot. It's a goal.
What a goal for you.
That's now 7 in a row. What a clinical performance this has been. They're giving them an absolute pounding.
The Roos are in complete control. De Koning smashes it out of there. Under pressure. Slick hands. The fans will be happy to see this. Good build-up. Swan, can he get a kick
Swan
away?
again
This will
from
bring the house down if he
Cooper.
kicks it. Oh, what a rip snorter!
Well, I'm sure he'll remind his teammates of that one at training during the week.
The Blues are having one of those days. Everything that could
they
go
definitely
wrong
are.
has gone wrong.
The Roos only
Kierra
have one
trying to
miss of
find
the
a path.
game.
Turned
Roos
over. They're putting
movement.
them under all
Roos
sorts
who
of
can't
pressure.
take them on.
McGovern in the right
Well
spot
done.
at the right time.
Nick Revolt.
Doherty. That's good
Can't
work
take
rate.
them
The
off. He
Roos
goes on the
forcing them
wing.
out wide. Not sure what
There's
the
no
idea was
wages
there.
there. Under a minute
What's he
left
got
of
on
the game.
offer? Gives
He
it
loads it
everything.
down. See blood
Superb
designs.
kick.
He gives it to him.
They're a
Blood
delight to
designs.
watch.
We find
Big
him.
is so strong
He's
one-on-one.
down.
Golden opportunity here.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers
Yeah,
into
this
play,
could
but
be
those
nice,
hands
but-
are looking sticky.
Might work out still.
No trouble at all.
At least they made them work for that one. But the aerial threat is just as considerable as the speed and accuracy of their ball movement.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this.
Just
The
getting
two big
on
men
next.
do battle. Cripps. This will be their first entry for a while.
Hold it,
Roos have all the answers.
Odgie, you beast.
Good
Which
hands.
is
Scarlett
Scarlett
blasts
goes on the
away.
wing.
Darling read it well and claims the mark. They're
And the
irrepressible
who's
at the
gonna
moment.
mark it?
That's
No.
a waste. The
10
Blues
seconds
might be about to
remaining
start something. The kick
in
was centimetre
round
perfect. Cottrell marks on centre
5,
wing.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's game.
The
What a
Roos
win
have turned
again.
in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Roos showed why they're in the upper echelons of the ladder. They were clinical today, and most areas of their game are in excellent order. They're setting themselves up very well indeed for bigger fish to fry later in the season.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll
Yeah,
catch
what a
you again
game.
soon.
What a game for the Roos. It's time for Roos singing their song again. What a game for the Roos, winning by 55 points in round 9. What a game for the Roos as Jack Darling gets 3 votes. Dane Houston with 2 votes. I'll see Jack with 1 vote. What a game for round 9. We'll see you guys in round 10. See you guys then.